Shalom, shalom. All right, first and foremost, we give out honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Rakakadash. The honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Shalom to the hopefully like men that scattered abroad, pushing this truth without sincerity. And shalom to those very few sincere sisters, right, that's taking heed and getting order in these last days as well. I'm the brother Amawan coming at you the video, Lord, when it's edifying, to the point, right? Hot off the press, right? This an end time headlines article, right? And as you can see, right, we're getting closer and closer to this major prophecy being made manifest, right? It says mind reading chip that can be fitted within minutes could transform lives of millions, right? Matter of fact, I got a picture. Oh man. I got a picture. It's a picture with Elon Musk. I'm gonna put it somewhere in this video. And I'll also probably try to make another video as well with that picture. But you have a picture with Musk, right? Half was his face. It was a split. Half to the right side it was his face, and to the left side it was a robot. And it was saying something like to the extent of, if you could live forever, would you? But that goes to show that they're trying to put things inside this new revolution. They're trying to come up the fourth industrial revolution, right? Combining man and machine, And also we seeing the miracle that he's trying to come in with to what they deceive the world and make them join in. But it says mind reading chip that can be fitted within minutes could transform lives of millions, right? So first, let me grab this first scripture, right? The book of Habakkuk, right? Because we know the scripture is speaking, man, right? Because the Lord said, but at the end shall speak, what means going to play out, right? Because we're getting closer and closer to this right happening. We're getting closer to the dollar being done away with. Every time you look up, you're hearing about more things such as microchip technology. This is the book of Habakkuk 2, and start at verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Right? You're gonna know who the true servant of the prophets was, man. Right? When these things shall come to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet had been among them, right? Ezekiel 33 and 33. Right? You're gonna know that you was told that this MOTB system is coming, right? And it's gonna come through the form of a C-chip, of a chip. That chip gonna have everything on it, all your information on it, right? It says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. And as we can all agree on, since January the 1st, it has been speeding. You can tell the ball has picked up speed. Excuse me. The gears have changed, right? Increased. So I'm gonna get inside this. Like I said, I ain't have really nothing, no scriptures prepared for. Like I said, it just came through. So I'm gonna just just bring it out. I ain't gonna read too much of it. I'm also leave the link. It says a doctor played a pivotal a doctor who played a pivotal role in creating, right, a micro C-chip that can translate brain signals, right? They go those miracles we talking about, man. You got these scientists sitting inside these labs, and what are they doing? They trying to create ways to pretty much they throwing pitches for the elites for the NWO. They coming up with ideas to have everybody on the same track and be fully subjected to these elites, man. Right? That all goes into the charagma, the word mark, right? The chip, right? It says a doctor who played a pivotal role, right? Let's get that word right quick. A pivotal, right? A crucial importance in relation to the development of success of something else, right? So a doctor who played an important role in creating a C-chip that can translate brain signals into actions has made a bold claim about his stent rod device, suggesting it could assist approximately 100 million individuals, right? Because that's the thing about it. He's trying to what? Get you adapted, right? Lure you in to his plans, right? So I'm gonna grab this, and I'm gonna grab a scripture right quick, right? Because that stent rod, it actually got some good meaning behind it as well. And that goes to show you that, hey man, Esau is the MOTB is not sin, right? It's an actual physical thing. It's not it's nothing spiritual about it. It's straight physical, man. Right? So I had went to this search web, right? And it says a stent rod is a brain computer interface, right? BCI. That translates brain signals into digital output. It's a small, flexible implant that placed in a blood vessel in the brain through a catheter, right, inserted into the neck. The stent rod's name is combination of the word stent and electrode, right? And hey, man, if you got anything electric, inside you, man, this all ties into is it Revelation 16 when it talks about how there went out that noise that matter of fact, I just grab it. I don't know, misquote it. It's like the noise I know what it goes into. I just can't get it off the top of my head. Grievous sword. That's what I was trying to say. Grievous sword. Salaki, right? Revelation 16:2. I'm gonna grab it right quick. It says, this one say the point that all of these things going to tie into that. That's how you know that this MOTB is pretty much coming in that form of a chip, right? That radio frequency identification. That's how it's going to form that grievous sword, which we're going to dive into, so you can get the understanding of what I'm saying. Revelation 16:2, and the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sword upon the men which had the right, of the beast, and upon them which worship his image, right? So you're gonna know, cause why they're gonna stand out like a thumb, right? Let's get that grievous sword. You're gonna know. Is it just grievous? I think so. Yeah. All right. So grievous. No, it's not that. I know I ain't tripping. I don't see grievous sword. Or is it noisome? I think it's noisome. Nah, it's that sword. I'm probably tripping. Probably I am tripping. I'm looking for that grievous sword. Right, because it pretty much lets you know that it goes into cancer, right? That pus. You literally have electrodes, like I say, electrodes. You got this energy, just not just your natural energy, but you got other energy from databases just flowing through your head. That's going to create a cancer, man, a pus. That's crazy. I can't even find it. Hold on. Hell coast. How the hell I passed by it? Salaki, I probably looking like, man, this man blind, right? So good kind. It goes to the Greek word helkos, right? It says a womb producing a discharged pus, right? You have that's a cancer, man, right? Those gonna be from, and like I said, you gonna understand who the one that had the MOTB, cause they gonna stand out. You gonna know it. Let me go back to that article. Well, this right here. So, it was one thing I wanted to bring out, right? Because it says the stent rod benefits include safety, accessibility, and permanence. right? But the thing is, it says it's designed to be a permanent implant. Hey, that just like if you take that chip, right, that C-hip, right? Don't matter if you try to fake Esau or whatever, you take it for the moment, then you take it back. No, you took it, right? It ain't no taking, it ain't no going back, right? Because through the Lord, right? Hey, you took it, you bowed down, right? You didn't bow down. It ain't no such, you only bowed down for 1 second and then you stood back up. No, man, you bowed down. You was willingly took it just so you could eat. You lost faith for them couple of minutes, man. But it's a permanent thing. The stent rod works by collecting brain signals from the motor cortex, which controls movement. The signals are then sent to a chest device that translate them into commands for controlling a computer. In one trial, patients with ALS used the stent rod to complete tasks like texting, emailing, and shopping, right? Because this thing is pretty much going to help the ones that's paralyzed. Like I said, it said 100 million people, right? So pretty much you're going to be thinking these things, and you're going to be thinking these things, and the robot's going to do his job, man. That's why I say they trying to have it by 2030, right? Up and pumping. Pretty much man and machine. Neurologist Tom Oxley at the helm of startup Synctron believe his invention has the potential to transform the lives of those who lack the use of their arms, right? Let's grab another quick scripture right quick. It's real quick. I think it's Revelation 13 and 14. Right? That's how we know where we at with it, man. We know the MOTB is what we say it is. And it's going to be that C-hip, man. Right? And the one that's going to be more effective is the one that's on the brain. Excuse me. 14. And I read the 15. It says, and deceive of them that dwell on the earth by the mean of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. Right? In the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. Right? So we already know this, that Rome 2.0, right? And they come with another scheme, a big scheme. In the face of that scheme, going to be that MOTB. So they're going to set up laws and legislation around that, man. Right, and they're going to deceive you with the miracles, right? The benefits, Like I said, one of the main ones for the people that arms don't work, maybe deaf, right? Blind. All this device pretty much gonna be able to do a lot of things to help a lot of people get back to their life, and a lot of people want to fall victim to it, right? Because why? Esau gonna come in. He's going to deceive you. He's going to set it up so smooth for you. All you got to do is just reach out your hand and grab it, And just like that, hey, man, the Lord, you ain't on the Lord's side no more. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed, right? And we already know how it goes. It's going to be a twofold word for killed. Going to be cut out of society, cut off from society, or going to be a physical death. Because we know it's going to get deeper than what's going on right now. Right, we got to get to the guillotines, concentration camps. So Kanye, he about to come in. He about to pretty much deceive a lot of people with the miracles, so called, that had to lure them in. The installation of the device is a swift procedure taking about 20 minutes. And it has attracted investment from high-profile figures such as Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates. They're going to help push it. It's a part of the NWO, right? I'm going to read these last 3 paragraphs and I'll close out with a couple more scriptures. Shocking. The installation of the device is a swift procedure taking about 20 minutes. And it has attracted investment from high-profile figures such as Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates. Right, the stent rod stands among other ambitious brain-computer interface projects like Elon Musk's Neuralink, which shares the goal of aiding individuals in incapacitated in their limbs due to injury, incapacitated in their limbs due to injury or illness, right? So everybody pitching out their ideas to help, so-called help the people. But the whole time they put you in the trick bag, man. But that was really that on that. Like I said, I'm gonna leave the link. But yeah, hey, we well aware of the game plan, man. That's why he say, hey, if it were possible, he better deceive the very elect. Let's grab that right quick. Because hey, we're in the one thing about it, two things for sure. We ain't ignorant saint devices, man. Matthew 24 and 24. It reads, "For there shall," and this right is in the end time, "For there shall arise false Christs and false prophets," right? Christ meaning what? The anointed. "And false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders," right? They're going to show great wonders, great signs, great, deceive. They're going to deceive the hell out you, man, if you ain't paying attention, if you're not rooted, right? It says, "In so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect," right? And because that's how he comes. He comes to the point that, hey, if you're not on your A game, A+ game, you're going to fail. Right? That's what we always bring out Isaiah 33:6 for a reason, because, hey, wisdom now is going to be the stability. You're going to understand how to pass that test when it comes. 2 Corinthians 2:11. "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices," right? So we know about the schemes, the plots, the trickery. We're going to stand firm in the counsel of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, right? And I'm going to close out with that. I think it's Proverbs 19. So yes, sir, man. Hey, they coming up with it. We can smell the deceit already, right? I'm gonna start at 20. Proverbs 19 and 20. "Hear counsel and receive instruction." Matter of fact, Slack. If I even go to that, Slack. That's hitting hard. Let me go to Habakkuk, right? "Receive this counsel," right? Because when you hear this and you hear the destruction that the Lord's coming with, right? Because we know Esau's coming with that trickiness, right? And also the Lord's coming with judgment. So you pick your side, man. You rather be up on the Yahweh Shema shot and get that spiritual mark, that thawa, that exempt from judgment, or you take the road with Esau and get deceived and get destroyed by Yahweh Shema shot, man. You pick your side. Right? But knowing these things, man, that should make you want to run to the Lord. Knowing that the Lord's finna come back and fuck up this whole place, right? What's going on in LA, that ain't nothing compared to what's finna actually go down. It says, "And the Lord," Habakkuk 2:2, "and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it," right? So we breaking these things down. We filtering out the articles and adding the scriptures with it, breaking it down to the simplest form, to where you can't break it down no plainer than what it is, right? Telling you the judgments of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, right? It says, "And make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it," right? Right? Run with this, run with it and hold on to it, because in a few you're gonna be tested on it, right? So, "For the vision yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry," right? So you're hearing the counsel right now. Don't take that mark, right? If you're wise, do not take that mark. Proverbs 19 and 20. It says, "Hear counsel and receive instruction," right? That's instruction, basic instruction. "That thou mayest be wise in thy latter end," right? So you hear these things, and what? You're going to consider. You're going to be watching. And you're going to be building yourself up in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Right? Proverbs 22 and 3 right quick. "A prudent man foreseeth the even hide of himself, but the simple pass on and are punished." Right? A prudent man foreseeth the even hide of himself, right? Building himself up, because we see the plan is coming. So we're building ourselves up in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But the simple going to pass on and what? Going to be punished. Why? Because they're going to hear these so-called miracles, and they're going to fall to it, man. Right? So it says, verse 20 again, Proverbs 19 and 20, "Hear counsel and receive instruction, that thou mayest be wise in thy latter end." Verse 21, "There are many devices in a man's heart. Nevertheless, the counsel of the Lord, that shall stand." Right? One more time. "There are many devices in a man's heart, right? Heart goes to what? The mind, right? And what we always break the word around. Matter of fact, I bring it back out again, right? Just for that word device, right? Device definition, right? So you can see again, plan, cunning plan, what we always talk about, trick, right? Scheme, plot, and we already know that's what Esau like to do, right? Wow, right? Going to what? Craftiness, right? Devious or cunning stratagems employed in manipulating or persuading someone to do what one wants. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to manipulate you, man. So you can come up with all these type of schemes to do so, right? That's a part of the devices. Trick. He's trying to trick you, right? We already know Psalm 55 and what, 20, 21? His words were smoother than butter, but what was in his heart, right? His mind, right? So there are many, I'm going to say it like that. There are many schemes in a man's mind. Nevertheless, counsel of the Lord, that shall stand, right? Because we guess we don't understand the why. We understand not to take it. You know, Revelation 14 and 9, you can go read it, 9 through 10. You know, the Lord can preserve your body, man. Get judged with them ICBMs, right? And also, he tell you, receive the counsel. Hey, you get glorified by not taking it, man. You know, you get a crown. You got a crown waiting on you because you endured through the whole time. You got chastised, but you held it down. You know, there's a reward behind that, right? So it said, nevertheless, the counsel of the Lord that shall stand, right? So, Lord willing, this was edifying. I'm gonna give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Krakadosh. Shalom.